Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you are doing amazing. Today we have the recap of DEVSTREAM 106, and this is to keep you updated with the progress of the game, what is going on, and also the updates to expect in the future of Warframe. So start off with the concerns about the raid system returning KORRA in Damage 2.5 release. With the raid system, DE will be recreating the Warframe trials in a way from the ground up. Now this new raid system will also involve a totally new idea with a different mechanic than what we are used to right now. Now I worked with some game developers before in the past, maybe a few years ago, and while most of the people think a lot of these things are easy fix and things that you can just tweak around and patch and release them in a new build, it doesn't actually work that way. The raid system that we have right now kept the developers searching for bugs every single day, and they felt like they are wasting resources doing all these things 24 hours, 7 days a week, so they felt the best way for them to adjust and fix this will be to scrap it and just create a whole new raid system. Now the timeline for that, however, is not set, but I'm hoping it doesn't take at least 3 to 4 years like the current dark sector that we have. Now KORRA in Damage 2.5 falls under the same boat since most of her abilities revolve around the same damage system. DE is also hoping to release her with that update or sooner with the current damage system if that update takes a little bit longer. However, I would prefer if DE holds on KORRA till Damage 2.5 is ready to ship. We don't want a situation where people feel the same way as they felt with Chroma, and they felt like DE left Chroma bugged for a long time. So I'm hoping that DE actually holds on to KORRA, make sure the Damage 2.5 is ready to release, and once that is set, they should go ahead and release the frame. Now in addition to these things, we will also be having the dark sector very soon. The new dark sector is going to be coming into the game very soon, and unlike the old one, the new region will bring a timed and evolving survival mode that will throw you and your team into different zones and different enemies to battle. This region is frozen between time and space, so the next leap could lead you anywhere. It could lead you to a Corpus, Grenier, Infested, or even an Orokin Taucet. And we might even be linked to some of the upcoming sacrifice quests based on the way that this looks, based on the way that everything feels and how everything performs. So this is a great thing. Now please know that this region is also connected to the Void, and just like the Void, there is bound to be other game modes coming into it. So I'm sure that that will not be the only mission type we will be having in the dark sectors. Now we have the pet MOAs and the Hydra Prime trailer work in progress. Pet MOAs will finally be arriving into the game. We can see the display of the animations, the interactions with the operators, which is also going to be a great thing since they are fixing a lot of these things and also making it sure that operators will also be able to interact with some of your pets in the game. Now, I'm also excited for some of the precepts as well to see what this new pet MOAs will be able to do in battle. Now, with the Hydra Prime trailer, this is still only work in progress, so don't expect anything very soon. It might take a little bit longer since DE has a lot of work cut out for them right now, so it might even be something that we will see maybe at TennoCon. Now, DE is also working on improving some of the corpus textures in preparation for Venus, and also they are working on improvement of sound quality to make sure that all the quality of the old weapons meet up with the new ones, so that is also very important. Now, speaking of Venus, here are some of the upcoming mechs to the region. The spiders are now operational to some point, and we are going to be able to see some incredible and great animations from them as well. So this also makes you wonder what the hunt would be, chasing down some of these mechs to acquire some certain resources. Maybe something a little bit like Monster Hunter World. Imagine how that would be and how fun that would be as well. Now with this and all this put into space, we will also be venturing into the world of the Corpus Mining Guild. Now Venus is looking more and more like an industrial side of Corpus, and I've spoken about this in the past. Now it is coming into flourishing as we can see that those spiders are actually salvaging materials from the sand or from the wreckage. Now in addition to that, the new Eidolon was also able to take flight in a glorious manner, but also showing some of the characteristics of the mech spiders as well. We can see this Eidolon picking something or salvaging some items from the ground as well, and this also makes me or brings me to the portion that this new Eidolon could be stationed on planes of Eidolon or could actually be stationed on Venus. It will also be a logical thing since the remains of the sentients are not only on Earth in Warframe, they are stationed all across the solar system. Now Earth was just a final place for a lot of this, so I'm actually shooting for somewhere around Venus. However, you never know. It could still be on Earth. Now, DE will be showing us a preview of Venus in the next dev stream, so stay tuned for that and set your timer and your alarm for that. Well, that's it for this dev stream video. If I did forget anything, feel free to leave that down below in the comment section. I will make sure to pin that comment as well. Thank you very much once again for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.